you're just gonna fail even harder.
Yeah. I don't know how many times you've played already, but if you've just started, it's gonna be a hard time until you actually make it from autumn to autumn again.
And also, there's not like the best character in the game. Each character has his
Special abilities.
Yeah.
It all depends on how you like to play the game. If you're more of the warrior type, then probably... What's your character called?
I have no freaking idea.
That weird woman... I don't know. That chick. What about that girl who's always in heat? That doesn't sound good. Yeah, just start with Wilson, seriously.
I don't know about that girl. I'm super confused about her. Because she should burn everything around her as soon as she's in the dark. And then you sometimes end up burning your whole base or something. At least as far as I know. Maybe they changed it. I don't know. But she's weaker than our characters, so I wouldn't really play her.
Gold wollten wir, gell?
Ja. Aber hier gibt's doch kein Gold mehr. Haben wir nicht mal alles abgefarmt?
Ja, aber hauen's tut's dann auf jeden Fall mal. Gehen wir doch mal.
Da ist ein Gold.
Yeah! Oh, und da ist Rot. Nimm mal ein bisschen Shit mit. Nah, seriously, just start it easy. Try to make it through the whole year, and then...
To the first winter first. Das sind fucking viele Hounds.
Ich nehme dir mal 1, 2 weg, komm. Jetzt.
Danke. Das macht die Sache echt um einiges einfacher.
Glaube ich doch. Oh ja, Tumbleweed. Das würde ich jetzt gern gerade nehmen, aber... Wir müssen mir kurz die 2 hier abnehmen. Ah! Pick that up! Klasse.
And you should also look out for a biome where you have like most of the stuff you need.
Yep,
like
starting out really good. Searching for about 3 or 4 days is probably best.
But
just
you should settle at the fourth
day.
Yeah. Day.
Somewhere around that, so you also have time to build up and gather everything you want. iRobot eats anything. Yeah! I don't know.
No, he doesn't really eat anything.
No? Okay.
Ich glaube, der hat nur... I think he just has better stats with stuff that is a little bit spoiled.
Okay.
But if you eat monster meat, you also have all the bad effects.
So, there you go. Just as we said, go easy. Pick Wilson. And then find out how you like to play the game, and then try again with another character. After you actually made it, at least until through winter.
There's like this character which cannot talk and has difficulties to survive. Just don't pick that one. No matter what you do, just don't pick that one. You're gonna die so hard.
Nobody knows why you would pick him. What's so bad about him? Why does he always die though?
He's really weak. He doesn't have much life. He has really...
He's just bad at everything, okay,
yes,
got it.
He's bad at everything.
I thought he might have low health or something, but it's just everything.
He has
some of everything.
Huge sanity problems all the time.
Okay, got it. So you're just going hardcore.
Yeah, this is like the character you play after you just don't know what to do anymore.
Alright.
If you want to make the game a little bit more challenging. But you can make this little balloon things. I think you need 5 sanity for each balloon that you craft, and if a mob touches the balloon, it pops and it damages the mob which touched the balloon.
Got a torch. You could have told me it's getting dark.
You could have looked at the right top corner.
Yeah. I was just conversating too much.
Wo haben wir jetzt noch Gold? Da oben vielleicht noch irgendwo.
Weiß auch nicht.
Also oben rechts, hier von hier aus quasi.
Echt schwer. Warte, ich werf mal noch ein bisschen Saplings rein.
And the character which I play is really good at fighting. If I fight a mob, I regenerate sanity and health. but I can just eat flesh. And eggs.
So if you've really got problems eating already, or not starving, then don't pick her.
First you should learn to fight at all in the game.
Yeah.
Because it's a little bit difficult to
All
fight.
the mobs are a little different. They do have some sort of pattern, but you gotta understand it first.
For example, the hounds, as soon as they bite the air for once, like they're trying to hit you and you just run away, then they don't hit you.
You're
and
dodging.
then you just go back to him and hit him 3 times with the tentacle spike, and then he's gonna die.
Yeah. And the beefaloes, you just have to dodge them once, and then you can hit them 5 times at most. Pigs are very difficult. They first run away, then they get towards you, then you have to dodge them, and then you have to get close to them fast enough so they don't run away again to hit them, and then just hit them, I don't know, 3 times?
Ja.
I don't know, I'm usually going with about 3 times.
Flo, hier oben. Gold.
Come in.
I think it's 3 times.
Yeah. He's saying, thanks guy, new to it, I bought it on my iPad. You can play it on an iPad?
Oh.
Yeah. It's like it. No problem, just feel free to contact us if there's any more questions. What's the magic for? Good question. What is the magic for?
You can craft really cool items with some stuff. I don't know. man.
We haven't gone into magic yet, to be honest.
I tried magic once. It was horrible. And
Yeah.
I'm never gonna use it really again. You can make a nightmare sword, which is the best sword in the game. But as soon as you just have it in your hands, you lose sanity like hell. Then you have the nightmare suit, which has the same effects as the nightmare sword. It is the best armor, of course, but you still end up
sanity like
losing
crazy.
sanity like crazy. And I don't know why you would use these items.
Nobody knows.
Then you can make a one-man band thing, which makes all pigs following you and pretty much does the same thing as when you give them food. They follow you, and as soon as you start chopping one tree, they all gonna start chopping. But also you're gonna lose sanity at the same time as long as you wear it. And as soon as you stop wearing the one-man band, the pigs are not interested in you anymore. So
Great.
why would you use that?
If you
For
can
what?
just tame them.
Yeah.
And then do the same thing without losing sanity like crazy. Yeah, that sounds really ridiculous.
The only real cool thing which I know about magic is you can have like this teleporter staff, which is crazy to craft. You need like, I don't know how many gems, you need a whole bunch of gems. And then you need to craft like 3 of them.
What is the sinkhole? Values? I heard you can get away if you have low sanity and those weird creatures are following you. Then you can get away from them for a short period. I've not tried it. I've died from one so far, but
I think the best.
you just jump into one and then get out of another randomly, I think.
Yeah, and you lose a lot. I think you lose like 15 sanity
Yeah, it's always about sanity.
each time you use one. But it's a fast way to travel, so.
Yeah, I don't know why you do that, because you don't even know where you're coming out, right?
Yeah. It's not completely random. As soon as you know which wormhole goes to which other wormhole, you can always use them, but
You're losing sanity, of course.
yeah. And I mean, we have these sweet walking canes.
Yeah,
Super
which make you travel
amazing.
quite fast, so it's not that hard going around the world.
Obviously, you're gonna see more of the world, maybe discover new things or see new things that you didn't saw, like maybe getting new clockworks.
Yeah. You don't need that many anyway.
Yeah. We already have way too much. I think we still have like 4
I've only seen
or
2, I think. But we still got some we didn't use. From just one camp of clockwork mobs.
Yeah, you also need gears. I think gears are pretty important in the game because you need it to make the refrigerator, and you really want your meat to be
good,
sustainable. No.
Edible. I don't know. Should just stay fresh
For as long as possible.
Yep. Where's our base there?
That's also why we have so many drying racks and all these things to keep our food fresh.
So. Die Deutschen dürfen sich übrigens auch wieder melden, falls sie wollen. Ich will euch nicht ausschließen. Ich sehe zum Beispiel, dass René da ist. Hallo an René. Sorry, aber wenn die Leute uns halt auf Englisch fragen, antworten wir gern mal auf Englisch. Fühlt euch jetzt nicht ausgeschlossen.
Wobei mein Englisch echt eingerostet ist, muss ich jetzt gerade echt
By
feststellen.
the way, I'm just saying to the German people that you can, they can ask us as much as they want. They don't have to feel excluded just because we're talking English. Edibles are my favorite kind of high. Okay. Well, no comment on that. I don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs, it's bad for you.
What?
Drugs.
You're telling me to do drugs?
Drugs are bad, okay?
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
So, wir haben jetzt die Houndstools gesammelt.
Ja.
Für Sewing Kits. Hast du schon welche gemacht?
Ich habe nur 3 Stück übrigens. So viel hat es gar nicht gegeben.
Ja, absolut. Holy shit, absolut successful. Gib mir die mal, ich will mal ein bisschen Sanity davon, ich hab's noch nicht hergestellt. Denke. Zack, sie fix.
Was willst du eigentlich?
Schluck
so viel Houndtools Job halt, ja.
Ja, ich mach 2 Sewing Kits, das sollte wieder eine Weile reichen. Und wo stopfe ich das rein?
And you'll obviously need gold to make these science machines and this alchemy engine, which in my opinion is all you really need.
He just said marijuana is not a drug, it's a flower.
Okay.
He definitely doing drugs.
Don't do drugs. Okay. Yeah. You asked about the magic. You also can make a nightlight, which you can fuel with nightmare fuel, and I think it gives a huge radius of light, as far as I know. Then you can also make a health amulet, which gives you little health, like in every 5 seconds, but therefore takes a little bit of your hunger. Like, I think it takes 5 hunger and gives you 1 health, something around that. And then there's this shield amulet, which makes you cold, which would have been nice in the summer if I think about it. Well, too late now.
Obviously.
Oh, I also think. How many blue gems do we have? Wie viele blaue?
Keine Ahnung.
Wenn wir 9 Stück hätten, können wir Chester zum nächsten Vollmond in Eis-Chester machen.
Und dann?
Und dann funktioniert er wie der Refrigerator.
Geil!
Ja.
Nicht schlecht. Okay, jetzt weiß ich dann langsam echt nur, was ich noch.
Und wie viele sind aggressiv?
Wann nicht, echt. Es gibt nur so irgendwie 10 Tage, wo sie nicht aggressiv sind, die Spastis.
Alter, das ist gerade echt krass, dass die jetzt...
Und Leon ist da übrigens. Hi, Leon. Sorry.
Plus, you shouldn't smoke so much marijuana, please. It's gonna make you stupid at some point. Alter. Die gehen ab.
Wartest du gerade auf dein Fleisch, ha?
Ja.
Free Meat Flash, yeah.